Guys, welcome to Vlogmas Day 18. Oh my god, we're getting so close. So I'm just sitting around today. I didn't get any gifts wrapped yesterday other than the gifts that I wrapped for the kids for the Christmas party that we're having with Santa. Doing some laundry right now. I'm just waiting for it to dry and then I'll have to fold it. Hexie is behind me there. I thought I'd start off this vlog with answering some questions, which I was supposed to do. It's too hard to wrap gifts while I'm vlogging. I might try to do a little bit of it, but it was too hard to try to do that because it's weird trying to set up the camera. I do have to sit down if I can this week some point and try to use some of my new BoxyCharm items for you guys because I know somebody requested that. So I'm going to try to do that. Well, the makeup products anyway. And I can let you guys know what I think about other products that were in my BoxyLux. So I'm just going to start off today's video by answering some questions because I did get some questions for a Q&A and I just want to answer them for you guys. So from Just Ben, I got... have you been to another country? Just the U.S., which is like a drive away from... I've been to like New York, Boston, Maine, Florida. Been to a few states, but I haven't been like anywhere overseas or anything. And then he also asked what countries I would like to visit or where I would like to visit. I would like to visit Australia. My parents went to Australia. There's actually a town called Sydney. It's only a town. Well, technically it's a city, but it's very small. It's like a 20-minute drive, not even 15-minute drive from where I live. And somebody accidentally, their flights got mixed up and they got sent to Sydney, Nova Scotia instead of Sydney, Australia. That's a major difference, but they ended up loving it here and they ended up coming back for a visit, so that's kind of cool. My parents entered a contest from a local radio station back when I was like 10 years old or something, and it was from Sydney to Sydney, so they actually went to Australia. I would like to visit like Europe, like England, Italy, France, like they're all within train rides, I believe, of each other, like if I see it on the movies correctly. My geography is not that great, but yeah. And I would like to go to like Bora Bora. That looks really pretty, but I'm not really one for the heat, so I don't know how I'd feel about that. But I just like seeing those little huts where you can stay in Bora Bora and it's all like on the water. That looks so cool. And another place where I'd really like to go is Greece. I'd love to go to Greece, like especially Santorini and places like that. That would be so, so nice. Like Rome, I've always wanted to go to Rome, Italy, because I took art history in high school and I was always interested in that. And I just love old architecture. So I'd love to go to places like that. Oh, and he also asked what I ordered at Tim's, but I answered that in another. It's mostly a large tea, 1 milk, 2 sugar. That's my everyday drink. That's what I drink pretty much every morning when I go to Tim's. So then I have questions from Barbara Dell. Show your Elvis pictures in your makeup collection. I did that in another video for you guys. So I hope you got to see that one because I put that out there. Those are Mike's Elvis pictures. He has like a huge Elvis. He loves Elvis. He absolutely loves Elvis. So I like Elvis, but I'm not like a huge Elvis fan, not as big as Mike, right? So then from Tiff's World, how do you keep positive during hard times? Well, anybody who knows me and who's been following me for a while know that recently I did go through a hard time. My cousin Alicia passed away, and it is very hard. I'm still having a hard time with it. I still the graveyard that's just over here, you guys probably see me walking in there in videos and stuff. She's actually buried there, so when I go walking the dogs over that way, I still sometimes get choked up, or like she's on some of my vlogs, so if I come across some of my old vlogs and see her on it, I'll get choked up, or I just, you know, what keeps me positive and keeps me going is actually my pet, as cheesy as that may sound, but I know I have to get up every day and take them out and look after them. So they do keep me going. I guess it's just like kids for people that have children, right? Like you have to keep going for your children. So, but yeah, if anybody wants to, I think I'm a little bit better to talk about Alicia now. So if anybody wants to hear a little bit about that, like I'm not going to share everything, but I can tell you guys a little bit about that. It was a sudden, we thought she was going to pull through. It was kind of sudden, and it was a shock to the whole family, and we're never going to get over it, but we're probably going to get through it. And my pain is my pain, but I can't even imagine Kristen, her sister's pain. Like, you guys know Kristen from my vlogs, and her mom, like my aunt, and like her husband. Like, I can't even fathom their pain. She was only 26 years old, so it was a big loss. So anybody who has had somebody in their family that's died young like that, like suddenly, like she did have a pre-existing condition, but we didn't think it was going to take her from us this soon. We thought we had time. We thought she had time. And if anybody knows Alicia or seen her in her vlogs, in my vlogs, she was just so full of life. And she had a smile that would light up the whole room. And I'm going to get choked up just talking about her again. But she's just, it's a hard one. It really is. I've had deaths in my family before, grandparents and stuff. People who have lived their life mostly. But this, well, I did have a cousin too that passed away, but I wasn't as close to him as I was to Alicia. And it's just, it's hard, guys. It's really hard. So it is hard to stay positive and get through, but take it day by day, basically. She also asked, what inspires your love of fashion and beauty? With beauty, like with makeup and stuff, what happened there? My phone actually shut off on its own. I've always been an artistic person, so I find, like, through fashion, I can be artistic that way because I kind of have my own style. Like, I do like some of the trends that are happening yearly, but I feel like I have my own style. Like, I like to do my own thing. Like, my birthday, I wore, like, a tutu and sparkles and a crown and everything. Everybody thought I was nuts. Mike's daughter's like, it's something my 10-year-old daughter would wear. But you know what? I do what I want to do, and I do it for me. I please myself. And if I want to wear a tutu and a crown and sparkles all over my body, or if I want to just wear sweatpants, I'm going to do it. And it's the same with makeup. I don't do my makeup for anybody else but myself. And I just feel it's a way of expressing myself. I love to sit down and just play with it and just come up with different looks and stuff. Like, I haven't been as active doing that lately as I used to be, but it's just the art and the self-expression. That's what I love about fashion and beauty the most. And then she also asked, do I still babysit part-time? Yes and no, like not like regular part-time. Like, I'll pick up the odd swing shift here and there. And I don't really consider it babysitting when Mike's grandkids are over. I just we just hang out, basically. Like, I don't get paid for it or anything. But, and I don't watch, like, I used to watch Hunter and Logan there for the longest time, and I don't watch them anymore. And we all kind of fell out of touch, but that's a long story that I'm not going to talk about on this channel. It's too personal, so we're not going there. But my ex-husband Hubert's still in contact with them, so we're not going there. Anyway, yeah, I don't really, like, I have one family that I pick up the odd shift for here and there, and it's mostly just, like, relief babysit, like, for the regular babysitter, so she doesn't have to have her, like, if she goes out shopping or if she goes out in the evening or whatever. Sometimes I'll just pick up a shift here and there, and I don't record when I'm up at that family's house at all, because that's different. Like, with Mike's granddaughters, it's one thing, but with, like, strangers' kids, I want to put them, unless I have permission, they will not be on my channel. So, but anyway, that is the answer to some of those questions that I had. If anybody has any more questions, I can just answer them through Vlogmas, like through the rest of the videos. If you guys have any other questions, just leave them down below. And I guess I have to go now and check the laundry and see if it's done, and then I'm going to have some lunch. I have some leftover hot wings from yesterday, and I'm just going to heat them up and eat them for lunch. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit. peaceful night with the cat and the dog. Star. Oh, I just sprayed some of my perfumes and tested them to see if I wanted to keep them all. And now there's so many perfume scents in the bedroom. It's going to give Mike a headache because it's giving me a headache. I need to figure out which ones I want to keep. Definitely my Vera Wang Princess. I'll keep Katy Perry Purr, which is over there, even if it's just simply for the packaging. And my Taylor Swift Wonderstruck. My dad got me that, and my stepmom got me that for my birthday a few years ago. And I like that. I don't know. I don't know. Too much stuff. Star and Tigger. Star, come here. Come here. Flip your ear. Hi, Tigger. Flip your ear over. Flip your ears. You look like a doofus. Come here. There. That's better. Look at mommy. Who's a pretty girl? Who's a pretty girl? Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Tigger. Oh, my. Star, would you like to end Vlogmas? Say, well, that's going to be at the end of today's Vlogmas. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we will see you all tomorrow. Tomorrow, the sun will come out. Tomorrow, you're only a day away. Yeah, okay, with that tone deaf song there, I will end this vlog. See you guys all tomorrow.